Good morning, my brothers and sisters. Welcome to episode number 108 in the Gospel of John. Today we're going to embrace God with two arms. So Jesus is soon going to be leaving the planet here in the book of John. And what if Jesus showed us the Father? Well, Philip directly asks him a question and says, "Hey, who is this guy? Who is the Father? Who are you? What's the relationship?" Well, Jesus explains it today. Of all the things he could say, listen to what he says about his relationship with the Father. This is from John chapter 14. I'm going to start in verse 6 where we were yesterday. "I am the way, the truth, and the life. No one comes to the Father except through me. If you had known me, you would have known the Father. And it is enough for us." Jesus said to him, Have I been with you so long, and still you do not know me, Philip? Whoever has seen me has seen the Father. How can you say, 'Show us the Father'? Do you not believe that I am in the Father, and the Father is in me? The words that I say to you, I do not speak on my own authority, but the Father who dwells in me does his work. Believe me that I am in the Father, and the Father is in me, or else believe on account of the works themselves. So let's get our arms around this, our two arms specifically. If you come to me, if you come to the Father, you come to me. If you have seen me, you have seen the Father. If you have known me, you have known the Father. If you have heard my words, you have heard the words of the Father. If you've seen my works, you've seen the works of the Father. If you have believed in me, you have believed in the Father. If you've seen the glory of the Son, you've seen the glory of the Father. So you have to go through the Father to come through me, and you have to go through the Son to get to the Father. I am in the Father, and the Father is in me. The works of Jesus represents the power of this relationship of Father to Son. So Jesus seems to be emphasizing that there is no daylight between the character or the words or the belief in or trust in and the glory of the Son and the Father. Knowing one must embrace the knowing of the other. So today is an invitation to embrace the Father and the Son. Wait for it, the Holy Spirit's coming. Literally, it's on the next paragraph. But today, with one arm, embrace the Father. With the other arm, embrace the Son. It's good to know the both of you. And I know, we're swimming in deep waters here. And yes, the roles of the Spirit and the Son and the Father are a bit different. But he asks us to understand himself, the Father, and see the Trinity in a certain way. That loving one person of the Trinity means loving the other persons of the Trinity. And seeing one is seeing the other. The works of one is the works of the other. Hearing one is to hear the other. Believing one is to believe the other. The word of one is the word of the other. And the glory of one is the glory of the other. It seems to me that God is going out of his way to declare the unity of the Trinity. Now, he gives us assurance that embracing one is embracing the other. There's no consistency, or what I want to say is rivalry between the two. So no authentic believer today says, "Hey, I'm a Father guy, I'm a Son guy, I'm a Spirit guy, or I follow the Spirit," without immediately saying, "I follow the other two persons of the Trinity as well." So perhaps the three in one is a very big ask for our 3-pound brains. But I'm sensing here today in an invitation as Jesus introduces himself in relationship to the Father, and tomorrow or the next day in relationship to the Spirit. This invitation is to understand in a unified way. And I want to say in a simplified way, but I think unified is better. Perhaps it is a little bit simplified in the sense that I don't think our appreciation or understanding of the Father is going to be fully understood for a long time. I think our understanding is going to grow as we are in heaven for 10,000 years. So is my understanding today the same as it's going to be 10,000 years from now? Perhaps not. I think the point is, where does God want me to start on these first few days? So the persons of the Trinity are joined, wed, united. Now, they have distinctive roles and distinctive functions, but all are perfectly responsible for the functions that they accomplish. I think Jesus is saying, let's start your understanding here that loving the Father is to love the Son. To see the Father is to see the Son, and to see the Son is to see the Father. To hear the Father is to hear the Son. To hear the Son is to hear the Father. To experience the works of the Father is to experience the work of the Son. And to experience the work of the Son is to experience the work of the Father. And the glory of the Father is the glory of the Son, and the glory of the Son is in the glory of the Father. So today, what if Jesus showed us who the Father is and how he wants us to start our understanding of the Father, and if we include the Spirit in the next paragraph, in the Trinity? I think he's showing us himself to tell us that, hey, let's embrace this one God with two arms. Embrace the Son. Embrace the Father. It's profound. Perhaps it's a little bit simplified for us, but certainly it's a message of unity, of oneness, of harmony and agreement. So you may ask at the end of this, okay, we're supposed to embrace the Son, embrace the Father. Where's the Holy Spirit? Come back tomorrow. Thanks for listening.